This podcast is brought to you by Saturn, the company that's rethinking everything. With 137 standard safety features and up to 442 highway miles on a single tank, the Saturn Vue Compact Crossover.
Welcome everyone, my name is Chaz. I'm your host and I'm here at the 2008 Idea Festival, and I'm going to take you on a journey with me to expand our minds, to get creatively out there in left field, because some of the greatest speakers and thinkers on the planet are right here in Louisville, Kentucky. And I wanted to give you a little tour and a taste of what happens at the Idea Festival. Now we're going to eat some food out on Main Street in downtown Louisville to kick off the event. We're going to hear some great thinkers, and we're just going to hang out at the event and see also there's some kids areas too that's going on, IdeaFestival Kids. So we're going to check out many things. We're going to take you along for the ride. And for more information, please go to IdeaFestival.com. The next one's going to be coming up, of course, next year. And there's going to be a lot more great speakers. So throughout the year, you're going to be hearing other podcasts as well from these speakers from this event this year. Now let's go get started and expand our minds and go to the next level with the 2008 Idea Festival.
Everybody, for your fish course this evening, we have a Kentucky farm-raised striped bass.
It's been delicious. Outstanding.
This was amazing. I would have never thought in my life that I would be eating in the middle of Main Street.
It's been a really good time, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the festival.
Having dinner in the middle of Main Street, where I do a lot of my business with customers, is just awesome.
What this guy went through to close the streets and get all of the food vendors here, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
What's the inside scoop?
We got hard work, we got good partners. Great partners. We got great partners.
Great event, loved it. And in the next couple of years, I can see it going down 2 more blocks. Yes, 400 or 500 people. That's what we need to have happen. So spread the word.
Speed is distance divided by time. Either that quantity or both quantities might be measured differently depending on whether we are moving or not with respect to each other. That's it.
What I like about the kind of philosophy that often gets derided in popular culture is the idea that it enables us to indulge our imaginations in a way that's safe and effective. That is, it does extend our sense of the possible.
Not just empires or great powers or even superpowers, but this far rarer phenomenon of hyperpowers, by which I mean the remarkably few societies, by my count barely more than a handful in all of history, that amassed such extraordinary economic and military might that they basically dominated the world.
Humana is sponsoring a free bike sharing program called Freewheelin' for the duration of IdeaFest. And we just want people to get healthy, get out on the bikes, remember how fun it is to ride a bike, and just enjoy.
It's really about bringing people together to explore innovation, creativity across all different disciplines, whether it's the arts or science or design or education, philosophy. And I think part of it is because what we've discovered is that true innovation, really the breakthrough kind of innovation that's making a huge difference in the world in all these different areas, is emerging from the connections between different disciplines. It's emerging from organizations and people that understand those connections, make the connections, and basically can deconstruct and reconstruct knowledge in all new ways to create new products, new ideas, new services that haven't been around before, that haven't existed. And I think that's what's really changing the world. And that's really what the festival is about, is to bring together all these people from all these different walks of life, all different backgrounds to share their thoughts about different ideas and to get people out of the box and to really let them explore some of the cutting edge things that are going on across a range of fields.
I'm Stephen Tana with Bossa Restaurant, located on 2244 Frankfurt Avenue. I think it's important that we're involved with the Idea Fest because we are always pushing the envelope, trying to introduce new things, kind of make people out of their comfort zone. So it's very important that the public tries something new. I'm always looking for ways to highlight the best of what the Commonwealth has to offer. And I feel like IdeaFestival really probably is a collection of a lot of special things that Kentucky has to offer and a lot of the creative thinking, which China is in its own right trying to encourage its own indigenous innovation. So I'm looking this really for a venue for attracting Chinese into Kentucky.
Louisville has amazing restaurants, and it's really nice to get to try them all out in a single venue.
What I learn in class actually applies to the real world, like it's actually happening. This is just like better than video games. I mean, just so much better. It's awesome how we get to learn about all this stuff.
I've really always enjoyed science, so it's fun to look at it in a different way.
I think education, oftentimes the avenues of education don't necessarily run through the classroom. Sometimes the catalyst for what they want to learn maybe sparks outside, and I think this is perfect for that. So it's just opening the door really to just think that anything is possible, and it starts with a question.
The IdeaFestival rocks!
Well, we've come in years past, and to have kids exposed to such a variety of disciplines and thoughts, especially with the success that people have attained and the role models that they're exposed to, we consider it an invaluable trip and wouldn't miss it.
Well, there you have it, everyone. A sampling of the 2008 Idea Festival. I'm glad I could bring you along. I know that I've expanded my mind a little bit more, actually a lot more, and I'm creatively thinking differently. So thank you for being here with me. For more information, please go to IdeaFestival.com. Check out the website because it's got past podcasts, it's got interviews with a lot of the speakers, it's got the blog that's going to keep you updated about this event year-round. So please check it out. Remember, the Idea Festival, it's all food for thought. It's all food for our minds so that we can learn and become idea people.